Rosy friends, it's Julie, and today's video is a little bit of a twofer because while there is a giveaway at the end of this video, I also wanted to share something with you that you could use right away if you wanted to, and that would be one of my favorite smoothie recipes that has a lot of anti-inflammatory ingredients in it. So we'll just get started right away, and the first ingredient that I use is a ripe or frozen banana. That one was a frozen banana, which is why it looks so kind of gross and dark. It is still perfectly good. I put it in there when it was still in the freezer, when it was still yellow. I have tons of bananas in my freezer. If they're just starting to turn black, I toss them in there because I don't really like them anymore. They come out and look absolutely disgusting like that, but they're actually really good in smoothies. Next, I add 1 cup of frozen pineapple chunks. I just get the bags of them pre-done so that I don't have to worry about doing it myself. Every now and again, I will buy an actual pineapple and cut it all up and everything like that. But I like to do that when I'm just going to be eating the pineapple fresh instead of making a smoothie, because stuff that is in the freezer is so much easier for a smoothie. Next, I use 1 inch of peeled ginger root. I just cut a chunk off of it and took the peel off and tossed it in there. I don't cut it up or anything like that. I let the blender do the work. And then I add a 1/2 cup of almond milk or coconut milk. If I use almond milk, it's unsweetened. Usually I use coconut milk, but I didn't have any today, so I use the almond milk instead. I do actually prefer coconut milk, to be honest. And next I add 1 teaspoon of ground turmeric. This is a fantastic ingredient. It tastes kind of like mustard. Do not spill it on your clothing. It will stain you. And obviously I used a 1/4 teaspoon when I was trying to put a full teaspoon in there, which meant I had to put a lot of scoops, but there is just 1 teaspoon in there, even though it looks like I just have to keep scooping. And then I add a 1/4 teaspoon of sea buckthorn matcha powder. I absolutely love this stuff. I put it in so much of my cooking. Okay, my little dish of it doesn't have much in it right now, but I will refill it because that container that I just put down it holds more than this little dish. And I put a 1/4 teaspoon in there, and obviously I used the full teaspoon to measure that one. And finally, the last ingredient that I add is a dash of black pepper. That helps for the bioavailability of the turmeric, because turmeric is hard for the body to digest and absorb, and by adding a little bit of black pepper, it actually helps that out. So that makes the entire smoothie more anti-inflammatory. And then I just add enough water to bring it to the max fill line on my blender cup, and you just add enough so that it'll be the end product. The end smoothie will be as thin or as thick as you want it to be. I like a pretty thick smoothie myself, so I don't add too much. See, there's the max fill line on my blender cup, and that is a weirdly ugly looking layered thing that I have going on, but it is absolutely delicious when it comes out. I use the cross blade for my NutriBullet. This is not a sponsored video, by the way, but I use the cross blade to blend this. I used to use a magic bullet. This one just happens to be the more powerful version of that. Whatever blender you have, as long as it's a good and powerful one, that should be enough. And then I just start blending, and I usually lift it off the counter so I don't drive my neighbor downstairs crazy, and because I'm a little bit weird myself. So yep, it only takes around, I think, 20 seconds to do. I've sped this up so that you don't have to sit here watching my blender for 20 seconds. And after it's done, I just pop the thing right back off the blender again and take off the blade. I think I actually have to readjust my camera. I did a really not great job of filming this. I'm sorry about that. I'm still learning how to do the filming in my kitchen, so thank you for being patient with me as I learn. But yep, so then I just take the blade off the blender cup so that I can drink it. And as you can see, it's bright, bright yellow. I mean, half the ingredients in there were yellow anyway, but this is mostly because of the turmeric, because that turns everything yellow. And there you have it. That's absolutely everything. It takes very little time. That looks lumpy. It absolutely wasn't. It was completely smooth. I think those are just bubbles in there that make it look lumpy. But yeah, so that is absolutely delicious. It is refreshing. It's fantastic as a dessert, and I also like it at the beginning of the day because I find it is fantastic for getting things started in the morning. And moving on to the giveaway, yay! Because of a mailing error from Canada Post, when I was supposed to receive these 3 creams a while back, I think I told you about them in a video. In fact, I know I did. I was sent these creams, and it took such a long time. The Canada Post lost the package, and I contacted SBTC Buckthorn and said that they'd gone missing, and they looked into it with the tracking number, and the package had gone missing, so they sent me out a second one. And then a month after the original package was to arrive, it actually arrived. So I ended up with 2 packages total, and I do like to pay things forward instead of keeping stuff for myself when I can, and I like sharing with you guys. So I decided instead of keeping these 3 creams for myself, I would share them in a giveaway. So it includes the body cream, the hand cream, and the after sun cream. If you've been watching my videos for a while, then you know that the After Sun cream is my favorite find of the season. I talked about it in my magazine this season. I absolutely love it. I've been using the hand cream for quite a while now, a couple of years at least. I really love that. It is a lifesaver in the summertime, but it's also in the wintertime, but it's also pleasant in the summertime. And the body cream is just my regular everyday body cream. It used to be just the one that I used when I wanted to do something luxurious, when I kind of was having a home spa day, but since they knocked down the price of it, it has just become a part of my regular skincare routine. So all you need to do if you want to try to win the giveaway is to leave me a comment that tells me which one of these creams you are most excited about. And that's it. Just tell me if you are most excited about the body cream, the hand cream, or the after sun cream. If you want to tell me why, I would love to know that too, but it's not a requirement. And this is available in Canada and the United States because this is a big package. Those are full-size products, and the shipping will be very expensive, so I need to be able to afford it. So all the terms and conditions for this giveaway are in the description for this video below, so do feel free to check those out. And if you want extra ways to try to win, then please do check me out on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. If you follow me there and you leave a comment on the post about this video, about which one of the creams you are most excited about, then you will have an extra chance to win in the draw. So a big thank you again to SBTC Buckthorn for sending me out the second package after the first one went missing, and a big good luck to everybody who takes part in this giveaway. I'm always so excited to be able to do giveaways. It's a lot of fun to share things that I've tried out. I love hearing your feedback once you do try the things that you've won, and I do hope that you're having a lot of fun with these too. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos like this one and all the other videos that I make, I hope you'll subscribe to my channel because I make new videos every Sunday and most Thursdays. And other than that, I'll see you next time.